Hi, I'm going to walk through mathematics Edexcel paper 1, higher tier, May 2025. The first question is find the highest common factor HEF of 54 and 120. The first, find the prime factors of 54. To do that, divided by 2 first, 54, then 2 times 27, 54, then 27 divided by 3, 3 times 9, 27, then 9 divided by 3, 3. We have to stop when answer is prime number, and because 3 is a prime number, we have to stop. Then again, to find the factors of prime factors of 120, the smallest prime number is 2. So 120 divided by 2, 60. Again 60 divided by 2, 30. Then 30 divided by 2, 15. So second prime number 3. So 15 divided by 3, 5. So 5 is prime number. When you get answer prime number, you have to stop. Now you have to fill the 2 circle by the prime factors. So 54, you have 2, 3, 3, 3, and 120 is prime factors, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5. Now to find the HEF, all you have to do, you need to put the common number in the, this is called intersection, in here. So first, 2 in common, right here. Then 3 in common, you write here. So that's all. So what you have to do now, HEF is 2 times 3, 6, whatever number in the in area of intersection in here. You have the times. So HEF of 54 and 120 equals 2 times 3, 6. That is the answer. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 2. So there are only red counters, white counters, blue counters, and green counters in a bag. Chris is going to take at random a counter from the bag. The table shows the probability that he will take a red counter and the probability that he will take a white counter. The table shows the probability that he will take a red counter and the probability that he will take a white counter. Red counter is probability 0.3 and white counter probability is 0.1. So now, always total probability in any event, total probability is 1. So there are twice as many blue counters as there are green counters in the bag. So question A, work out the probability that Chris will take a blue counter. So first we need to add the probabilities of red, probabilities of white, probabilities of blue, and probabilities of green equals 1. Let probability of green x. So probability of blue twice. So 2x according to this statement. So now when you add them, 0.3 plus 0.1 plus 2x plus x equal 1. So when you add these two, 0.3 and 0.1, 0.4, when you add 2x plus x, 3x. So 0.4 plus 3x equal 1. So 3x equals 1 take away 0.4. 1 take away 0.4 gets moved to the other side, become, you have to take it. So 0.6. So x equals 0.6 divided by 3. So x 0.8. That means probability of green is 0.2. You can put this one 0.2. So probability of blue twice the probability of green. So this one 0.4. So answer is 0.4. Next question. Next B part. There are 45 red counters in the bag. Work out the total number of counters in the bag. The first of all, we know that probability of red 0.3 can be written as 3 over 10 as a fraction. So what does that mean? That means total count, when total count is 10, out of 10, 3 red counters. But they say there are 45 red counters. That means the bigger bag, this one big bag, sorry. So 3 times 15, 45. So scale factor is 15. So that means 3 red counters times 15, 45 mean you are now 45 red counters in the big bag. So of course total counters also more. How do you do? How do you work out? The total count does 10 times 15, 150. So answer is total counter is 150. Thank you. Right. I'm going to walk through question 3. Complete the table of values for y equal x squared plus x take away 4. Now you are given values for x minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So first for x minus 3, y value 2. But you need to fill this one. Okay. When you substitute x4 minus 2, you can see clearly here, this one, minus 2 squared plus minus 2 take away 4. Minus 2 squared is positive 4. So 4 take away 4 take away 2. So if you rearrange minus 4 in here, minus 2 in here, so that means y equals 4 take away 4 take away 2, 4 cancel. So that's what I put in this one, cancel. So y equals minus 2. So you can fill answer minus 2. This one cancel. 4 cancel. Likewise, when you substitute x equal to 0, 0 squared plus 0 take away 4. 0 squared plus 0, 0. So 0 take away 4, minus 4. So you need to put here minus 4. Then you need to substitute x for 1. So 1 squared plus 1 take away 4. 1 squared 1, 1 add 1 2, 2 take away 4, minus 2. So you need to put minus 2. Then you have to substitute x for 2, 2 squared 4 plus 2, 4 add 2 6, 6 take away 4, so y equal to 2. So I can fill now. Then you need to mark the coordinates. This one minus 3, minus 3 2. So this one minus 2 minus 2. So this one minus 1 minus 4. So this one 0 minus 4. So this one 1 comma minus 2. This one 2 comma 2. Now if we join the coordinates, you'll get a nice curve, green curve. That is the graph of y equals x squared plus x take away 4 for values x from minus 3 to 2. We done that. C part, write down the coordinates of the turning point of the graph. So you can see clearly this is your turning point. Roughly, approximately minus 0.5, minus 4.5. That's the answer. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to walk through question 4. There are 280 chocolates in a box. There are only dark chocolates, comma, milk chocolates and white chocolates. 1/7 of the 280 chocolates are dark chocolates. The number of milk chocolate is to number of white chocolate, 1:3. The number of white chocolates is to number of dark chocolate is n:1. So now I am going to represent MC as number of milk chocolate, MC. The white chocolate represent as WC. Dark chocolate represent as DC. Now, then number of dark chocolate equals, so 1/7 times 280. So 1 times 280 divided by 7 is equals to 40. So number of dark chocolate is 40. So total number of chocolate 280. So the number of milk chocolates and number of dark chocolate must be 240 because 280 take away 40. 240. Now, milk chocolate is to white chocolate ratio 1:3. So total, when you add them, 1 at 3, 4. In reality, milk chocolate to white chocolate ratio 1:3. That means total ratio total 4. In reality, you have milk chocolate and white chocolate 240. That means 4 times 60, 240. So multipliers 60. So to maintain this ratio, you need to times by multiplier 3 times 60, 180. So white chocolate 180, milk chocolate 1 times 60, 60. Now the number of white chocolate 180. Dark chocolate, of course, 40. So white chocolate WC is to dark chocolate DC. 180 to 40, but according to your question, number of dark chocolate must be 1. So to make 1, 40 divided by 2, 1. So 180 divided by 40, 9/2. So the form you are given is n is to 1, n must be 9/2, which is 9.5. Answer is n is 4.5. 10 chocolates from the 10 chocolates from the box are eaten. 10 chocolates in the 10 chocolates in the 10 milk chocolate from the box are eaten. Does this affect your answer to part A? No. Reason: the number of dark chocolate and white chocolate has not changed. Okay, that's a reason for the part B. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 5. Right, first, what you have to do is 5.7 times 10 to the power squared equals, because you have a 2, that means you need to move the decimal 2 places to the right. So 57, 0. So exactly this decimal move from, it was here, now here, 2 places moved. So which is 570. Then we need to change the 9.8 times 10 to the power 3 into normal form. So here power is 3, so you need to move 3 places. You need to move the decimal 3 places to the right. So answer is 980. So that means 2 places. If you put another 0, that means you moved from, it was here, now move to here. So 3 places, which is equal to 9,800. Then you need to add them. So 9,800 at 570, 0, 7, 8 at 5, 13, 1 left, 1 at 9, 10. So answer is 5.7 times 10 to the power 2 plus 9.8 times 10 to the power 3, which is equals 170 plus 9,800. If you add them, you can get ordinary number. Ordinary number is 10,370. But your answer must be in standard form. So you need to put the decimal is here now. You need to put the decimal here. So that means 1.037 times, you move 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left hand side. You move left. So you can put 10 to the power 4. That is the standard form of the answer. Thank you. Now, question 6. AB, BC, CD and DE are 4 sides of a regular polygon with n sides. BCX is an equilateral triangle. So that means 3 sides are equal. CDYX is a square. So that means every angles are 90. Work out the value of n. This triangle, not triangle, this polygon AB, BC, CD, DE. So if you go like this, how many sides? That's what they ask, n side. So we have to work out n. How do we work out n? The first of all, this one equilateral triangle. So this angle is 60. This one 60. This one 60. This one 60, because equilateral triangles are equals, add up to 180. Of course, this one square, this one 90. So this polygon interior angle 150. So when you look at this one, when you draw again this one A, this one B, this one C, this one D, sorry, I'll draw exactly. AB, BC, AB, BC, CD and DE. Sorry, this one is not straight line. DE. So this is interior angle 150, 90 plus 60, 150. So that means this exterior angle altogether 180 straight line. So this one is 30. So the formula to work out n, or number of sides of a regular polygon say n equals 360 divided by exterior angle. So n equals 360 divided by exterior angle 30. This is exterior angle, or you can say 30. Exterior angle. Angle is 30. So that means 12. So answer is n equals 12. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 7. Simplify 3 times 2 take away m bracket squared divided by 2 minus m. Okay. This can be written as 3 times 2 minus m whole thing squared means, because power 2, this one base, you need to repeat 2 times. So that means like x squared, you need to say x times x. A squared, you need to write a times a. Likewise, 2 minus m squared mean you need to repeat 2 minus m times 2 minus m. Right? So you can write down this one, 2 minus m whole thing squared is 2 minus m times 2 minus m. This one divided by 2 minus m. So when you look at this exactly like this, 3 times x times x divided by x means you can cancel out one of the x. Same way, 2 minus m, 2 minus m, same. So you can cancel out this. So what is left? Which is equals 3 times 2 minus m. That is your answer. So answer is 3 times 2 minus m. Next question B. Solve 7 plus x less than or equal 5x over 2 take away 8. So I'm repeating 7 plus x, this one less than or equals 5x over 2 take away 8. You need to solve this. So this one just you can solve similar to equal sign, like equal sign 7 plus x equals 5x over 2 take away, same way. So what you have to do first, you need to move the x term to the left, x together. You can move the number 7 to the right. Okay, so that means That means 7 plus x, you move this one to the left. So that one positive, move to the left, become 5x divided by 2. Still you need to write this symbol, less than or equal sign. So 5x over 2 move. Now right hand side left only minus 8. Now next step, you need to move 7. 7 means positive 7. you need to move to the right hand side, from left to the right. So x take away 5x over 2 less than or equals minus 8 minus 7. Positive 7 become negative sign. So now you need to simplify left hand side, this one. So your x mean x over 1, your denominator 1 and 2, LCM is 2. So you need to times by 2 up and down. So that means 2x over 2, 1 time 2, take away 5x over 2, which is equal to minus 8 times minus 7, altogether minus 15. So now this one, look at here, the denominators are equals, so you can write down 2x, take away 5x, divided by 2, you can put only 1, less than or equal 15. Now I'm going to do this one. You don't need now. This is only for explanation. I'm going to remove it, this one. Right, now we don't have space. I'm going to write down here again. So 2x, take away 5x over 2 less than or equal 15. Now this 2 is dividing this side to the other side times when you move. So that means 2x, take away 5x less than or equal to 2 times 15, 30. But minus, sorry. Don't forget minus. 2x take away 5x minus 3x less than or equals minus 30. Now minus cancel, same side. So 3x less than or equal 30. So now you have to divide it by 3 both sides. That means 3 divided by 3, 1. So cancel. So x less than or equal to 30 divided by 3, 10. So answer is, this is your answer. Now C part. So in this solve, 9 less than 2y plus 4 less than 12. So what you have to do now, you need to move the 4 both sides. Right. So that means 9 less than 2y plus 4 less than 12. When you move 4 this side, positive become negative. So that means 9 take away 4 less than 2y. When you move positive 4 other side, 12 take away 4. So now 9 take away 4, 5 less than 2y less than 12 take away 4, 8. So now if we divide it by 2, 4. So you get 5 over 2, 2.5 less than 2 to 1 cancel out, y less than 8 divided by 4. So this is your answer. You can write down 2.5 less than y less than 4. That is your answer. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 8. ABC. ABC is a right angle triangle. You can see clearly. Now, ABC and ADB are straight line. Sorry, AEC, AEC, this one, and ADB, and this one, this line. AEC and ADB are straight line. ED is this one, parallel to CB. So that means these two angles are corresponding. These two angles are corresponding because they are parallel line. So corresponding angles are equals. A part, prove that triangle ABC, that means big triangle ABC, is similar to small triangle, this one. ADE. So that's what I done. Now I done I draw small triangle AED separately. You can see here, this one, and I drew separately big triangle ABC. So big triangle ABC here. So I have splitted for you to easy to understand, right? So now, so that means you have two triangles, AED and ACB. Okay, question is, A part, prove that triangle ABC is this one similar to this, similar to triangle AD. You have to prove. So in both triangles, right, to prove that both triangles and angles, so that means corresponding angles must be equals. So that's what I wrote here. To prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE, we need to show that the corresponding angles in both triangles are equals. That means, of course, you can see this one 90, so their corresponding angles are equal. Next one, this angle equal this angle. That means this one and this one are equals because their lines are parallel, so corresponding angles are equals. The third angle, this one equal this because that one common angles. So you need to write in sentence, angle ADE equal to angle ABC. That means this angle and these angles are equals. means this and this. The reason corresponding angle, because length ED and CB are parallel. See this one, ED and CB are parallel. So we show that now the two angles, corresponding angles are equal. Next one, angle EAD, that means this one, or you can say this triangle, this one, in a different color, this one, yellow, and this one are equals. So because both are same, splitted. So angle AED equal angle CAB. The reason, you need to put the reason, common angle. Third angle, of course, 90 for both, this one also 90, this one also 90. Because they are right angle triangle. So this one 90, this one 90. So that both angles are equal. So next point, angle AED equal angle ECD, because 90, reason, I put in reason in the bracket. You must put the bracket in the reason to prove. So both are right angles. Therefore, triangle ABC, this one, similar to triangle ABC, big triangle. Right. So we done part A. So I'm going to rub it off to prove part B. So now, I'm going to draw again, easy for you to understand. Small triangle. This is your small triangle. The names are A, E, D. So this one right angle. This length is ED 20 centimeter. I'm going to draw big triangle. Again, this one same A in common. This one big triangle. This is C. This is B. So this one, because big triangle, this CB is 30 centimeter. So first find the scale factor, length scale factor. You can see clearly 20 times, how much? 20 times, if you want 1.5, scale factor is 3/2. So 20 times 3/2, that which is 1.5, equals 20 divided by 2, 10. 10 times 3, 30. So scale factor is 3/2. Now, you are given AC in the question 18 centimeter. Work out the length of EC. EC means this length. So all you have to do, we need to work out this length. So scale factor, so we don't know this one, put A, this length. Scale factor is 3/2. Small length A, E, we assume that A, that means because both are similar triangle already, we have already proved that both small and big triangles are similar. So you can use scale factor 3/2 to work out length AE. So that means A times 3/2, then you can put like this, which is equal to 18. So now when you move to that side, A times 3 equals, because 2 dividing other side, times 18 times 2, 36. So now you have to work out A, you have to divide it by 3 by both sides. So A cancel. A equals 36 divided by 3, 12 centimeter. So that means now this length is this one E, this one E, 12 centimeter. So in here, this AE is 12 centimeter. So that means this length EC, 18 take away 12, which is 6 centimeter. So answer is, work out the length of EC is 6 centimeter. Answer is 6 centimeter. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 9. It is a rotation. So question is, describe fully the single transformation that maps shape A onto shape B. So first of all, you can mark this one. So if you mark this one, this direction. So this side, when you mark the edges A, B, C, D, the A, B, C, D, C is going to be after rotation about this center of rotation. C becomes C dash in here. So look at here, this arrow CD, arrow going that way, north. But after rotation from this, the D coming D dash and C coming here, C dash. So this now face to the north, this one west. So rotation this way, anticlockwise. So answer is rotation 90 degree anticlockwise about minus 10 is the center of rotation, this one. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 9b part. Enlarge the triangle by scale factor half and center of enlargement -1, -3. So that means this is your weak one, A. If I mark this one, P, Q, R. So to do that, you need to connect from this point O, center of enlargement, drew the line from this point to corner of the big triangle A. So it's when you join from O to A, this one and this one and this one. So enlargement factor half, that means this length is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put here 4. So I'm going to put different color. I put red again. This one 4. So same corresponding enlargement side is this one P dash Q dash, so which is 2. So half, enlargement factor half. So the green, this is the after enlargement by scale factor half, you will get P1 Q1 R1. That is your answer. Thank you. Hi. I'm going to walk through question 10. Right. Prove that the difference in squares of two consecutive even numbers is always a multiple of 4. First, find the nth term. To find the nth term, first find the term before the first given term by subtracting the common difference from the first term. Then write the nth term by adding 2n. Okay, when you look at here, nth term equals two n plus this term. I'm going to put, so this term, that means this one. We first need to find the nth term of the even number sequence, because when you look at this one, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, increase by 2. So the 2 is we call common difference. So this is arithmetic sequence, increase by each term by 2. So to find the two consecutive even number, we need to find the nth term of this even number sequence. So first need to find the nth term of the even number sequence. To do this, subtract the common difference, this one, subtract the common difference from the first term. From the first term means this. So that means this is to take away, to do this, subtract the common difference from the first term 2. Common difference is 2. I am denoting this way red. That is your common difference 2. To take away 2, okay, to do this, subtract the common difference. I'm going to walk through question 11. T is inversely proportional to W. You can say inversely proportional. Inversely proportional means you need to put, this is alpha sign, proportional sign, but inversely means 1 over W. Then to remove this alpha sign, T can be written as K over W, where K is a constant. The K to be determined. Next one, W is directly proportional to cube root of D. Cube root of D. So W proportional to cube root of D. So you can see this one. So W can be written as K time cube root of D. K to be determined. So where K is a constant. Okay. To find, then when W equals 6, T equal 20. When W equal to 1, D equal 8. Find the value of D when T equals 48. Now, to find the K, first substitute the given value into the equation to work out the constant K. Given values mean this one and this one. First, we will work out K for this one. Sorry, K over W. So we are going to work out this one first, this K. So substitute T for 20, then W for 6, this one. So 6 times 20, 120, K is 120. Then you substitute this K equal 120 back to here. So you will get K 120, you will get the equation T equal 120 over W, the equation 1. Now, second, this one. We need to find the K, to find K. Going to substitute W equal 1, D equal 8 here. So that means W equals, K is cube root of 8. K is cube root of 8. If we substitute W 1 over cube root of 8, 1 time cube root of 8, this divided by cube root of 8. This is the equation 2. Now, the final question is, find the value of D when T equal 48. So, I'm going to substitute T equal to 48 here. The first equation, this one. So, when you substitute T for 48, 120 divided by W. When you interchange like this, so where 48 is going, W will be replaced, and for W, 48 will be replaced, the interchange. So W is the subject now. W equal 120 over 48. Now back to, we need to find the D. So for W, we work out this one, we can substitute here. So 120 over 48, D cube root mean D to the power 1 over 3. Cube root 8 is 2. How? You can clearly I explain here. Cube root mean 2 to 8 mean 2 to the power 3. 2 times 2 is 8. bracket, cube root means 1 over 3. When you expand bracket, you have to time 3 times 1 over 3. 3 cancel. 2 to the power 1 equal 2. So cube root 8 is 2. So you can substitute here. Now if you simplify 120 over 48, you can use 24. 24 times 5, 120. 24 times 2, 48. So that means 24 cancel out. So 5 over 2. So d 1 over 3, d to the power 1 over 3 over 2 equals 5 over 2. 2 cancel. So d to the power q is 5. So when you do cube root, when you do cube both sides, 3 cancel, d equal 5 to the power 3. 5 times 5, 100. Answer is 125. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 12. The graph shows the velocity v, meter per second, of particle t second after it start to move. The question is AI. Work out an estimate of the gradient of the graph at t equal to 3. You must show how you get your answer. Okay. First, what I have to do is, at t equal to 3, so this point on the graph, draw the tangent. I drew in red color straight line. Then you mark 2 points on the tangent, this and this. Then you have to draw the triangle. So say for instance triangle ABC. Triangle, this point A, this point B, this point C. So now this triangle has y value 48. This side BC length is 48 units, and x value so 0 to 4.8, so 4.8, that is x value. So now gradient always y over x. So the gradient at t equal to 3 equals y over x, substitute y for 48, x for 4.8. So 48 divided by 4.8, 10. So the gradient at t equal 3 seconds, the rate of velocity, gradient or rate of velocity is 10. When you look at here, so units, velocity unit is meter per second divided by time in second. So you can say this is your units, meter per second times second square. So answer is estimate approximately. Estimate answer is 10. Now, second part. B part, II. What does this gradient represent? I said, when you look at your y-axis, velocity meter per second. In your x-axis, time in seconds. So velocity divided by time is acceleration. So you can say the gradient mean acceleration, or you can write down rate of change of velocity. You can say rate of change of velocity, or you can say acceleration. Acceleration. Or you can say increase in velocity each second. Or you can say one of the answer is correct. Increase in velocity each second. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 12b part. Work out an estimate for the distance the particle traveled in the first 6 seconds. Use 3 strips of equal width. So, normally, in a velocity time graph, the distance traveled by the particle is equal to the area under the graph. Okay. So when you look at the equal strip, so I draw one of them here. This is triangle. Another one equal strip. The 2 and 4, between 2 and 4, you can say, we can put the letter in here. Strips are this one E, sorry, this one P, this one Q, this one R, this one S, this one T, this one U. So this PQ, RS and TU are equal stripes. The distance 2, because 6 divided by 2, 3 strips. So this one and this one and this one. So better I will, okay. So I will clear this one. I'm going to clear this. So you can see now strips PQ, RS and TU. There are 3 stripes. So the first, this one A, this one look like this one OPQ is a triangle. Then these two PQRS, this is trapezium. This one trapezium. Also this one also trapezium. You have parallel sides. One of them small, other one big. Others are big. So you have 3 stripes. One of them triangle, other 2 trapezium. So we need to work out the area of triangle, also area of 2 trapezium. Now, so area of triangle, look at here, triangle is half time. Area of triangle A is half time. Base is 2. You can see clearly this one. 2, this one 2 base 2 time perpendicular height is 3. So, sorry, 30, sorry. Yeah. So, 0 to 30, that's 30. So, that means time 30. So, plus area of B. So, trapezium always, this one 30, this one 50, up to here, this one 50. So, now area of, I am going to put this one is B, area B. So, you need to add 30 plus 50, 80 times perpendicular height, that means 2 divided by 2. So, area of B is base at the two parallel sides, which is 30 plus 50, 30 plus 50 time height, this is again 2, again 2, time 2 divided by 2 plus area of C, parallel sides are 50 and 60, you have to add them, then gap also 2 divided by 2. So 50 plus 60 divided by 2 times 2. So this one 60, up to here 60. So all together, when you add them, 60, 2 cancel, 30 plus this 2 cancel. So 30 at 50, 80 plus this 2 cancel, 50 at 60 at 50, 110. So all together 220, but distance approximately 200 in the first, the worked estimate distant particle travel in the first 60 seconds is 220 meter. So because this one is meter per second, so meter. Thank you. So this is the answer. Thank you again. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 13. X equals 0.2, 2 recurrence, and y equals 0.6, 81 recurrence. Work out the value of xy. Give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. Okay, so now x equals 0.2 dot, that means recurrence. It can be, x can be written as 0.22222, keep on going to. So if you times x times 10, 10x, so this decimal move one place. So it become 2.22222. So 10x can be a simplest form, recurrence form, 10x equal 2.2 dot. Now again you times x by 100. So x times 100, 100x equals, so decimal move to 2 decimal place. So it goes to here. That's what 22.2222. So you can 100x can be equal to 22 point, can be, yes, can be written as 22.2 dot. Now to make fraction, what we can do, 100x take away 10x. So you can write this one in here now. So 10x equal 2.2 dot. So 100x take away 10x, 90x. 22 take away 220. 2 dot 2 dot cancel out. So 90x equal 20. So if we divide it by 90 both sides, x equal to 20 over 90. 0, 0 cancel. You get x equal 2 over 9. Now similar way we can do y. We can change y into fraction form. So y equals 0.681 dot dot. So that means this. So this means so if you times by 10 again, you get 10y, decimal move to here. So that means 6.81 dot dot. When you times y again 1000, you get 1000y, because we need to get 81 dot dot. So so you must times by 1000, not 100. So when you times by 1000, it moved to 3 decimal place here. So you get 81 separated now. So 100 by 681.81 dot dot. Now we can write on the 1 here, the equation 1. So now if you do take away 1000 by take away 10 by 990y, 681 take away 6, 675. These two cancel when you do take away. So 990y equals 675. You have to divide it by 990. So you have now both are in fraction x and y, not recurrence form. So x times y, so that means x 2 over 9, y 675, 990. Now you can simplify. 2 times 495, 990, you can simplify. So that means 675 divided by 9 times 445. That's what I wrote here. Then again we can simplify. 675 you can write down 5 times 135. 445 you can write down 5 times 99. So 5 cancel. So you will get 135 9 times divided by 99 here. Now again we can simplify. 135 you can write down 130 9 times 15. So this 9 cancel. So you get only 15. 15 over, sorry, this one in here, 1999. This one is 99. Let me So 99. Now 15 you can write on 3 times 5. 99 you can write as 3 times product of 3 times 33. 15 you can write as 3 times 5 product. So now 3 cancel. So left 5 over 33. So xy equal 5 over 33. That is the answer. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to walk through question 14. There are 9 balls labeled 1 to 9 in a box. Lee will take at random 2 balls from the box. Lee says the probability that the sum of the numbers on the 2 balls will be an even number is greater than the probability that the product of the numbers will be an even number. Is Lee correct? No. You must show how you get your answer. Of course, is Lee is correct? No. I'm going to explain the reason for this. Okay. When you take at random 2 balls. Example, if they take first ball number 1, second ball must be, because they didn't put it back. So second ball could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the combination of the sum of the numbers on the 2 balls will be an even number. It could be, so first ball is 1 and second ball is 3. 1 at 3, 4 is an even number. So the combination of the sum of the numbers on the 2 balls will be an even number. I wrote here examples. This is one of the example. So when you add them, even number. So when you add them, this one, even number. When you add these, not even, some of them even number. 2 at 6, even number. But 2 and 3, odd number. So this is an example for the combination of the sum of the numbers on the 2 balls will be an even number. This is one of the example. We can write more. So easy way to do. So if we take first number odd from the box, odd number, how many odd number you might have? 1. I've circled by red circle are odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So 5 numbers. So you have total balls are 9. 5 balls are odd number. So probability of odd number is 5 over 9. Second ball is going to be odd number. So already you took one odd number ball. So you have only 4 balls have odd number. So already took one away. You didn't put it back. So now before 9 balls, now 8 balls. So odd number before 5 already took one. Take away 1, 4. So this is the combination. So probability of both balls are odd and odd, 20 over 7-2. When you add odd and odd, look at here, odd and not even. Example, 1 plus 9, 10. Even number. 1 plus 9, 10, even number. Answer is even number. So this is one of the combination. So probability of first ball odd and also second ball also odd, probability is 20 over 7. Another option, O, if you take both are even number, when you add them, it's going to be even number. Example, 2 at 4, first ball is even number, second ball even number, 2 at 4, 6. So that also give you answer even number. So the first ball to be even number, how many balls even number I marked in green box? 4. So first time you have a 4 possibilities. So that means 4 over 9. When you take second ball to be even number, already you took one even number, you didn't put it back. So 4 take away 1, 3, 3 over 8, 12 over 72. So you have two options. So probability of sum being even number, either this O mean you have to add them, O probability of even number in which is equal to 32 over 72. So the probability of sum being even number, total probability 32 over 72. Likewise, probability of product being even. Example I mentioned in here. So odd number. When you look at the odd number and even number, odd number. So when you times, so when you take odd number, example, odd number, example, 1 time 2, 1 time 2, 1 time 2. So when you take another example, you can write down in here, first ball is 1, I'll write down here, in here. So first ball is, so the combination of the product, the two numbers will be an even number. Example I wrote here. First ball is odd, this one. Second ball is even, 2. So odd number, we know you have 5 odd numbers. Already I explained here. Red circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 over 9. So second ball to be even number, you have 4 even number, but already you took one ball out, you didn't put it back. So total balls 8. So 4 over 8. Likewise, if you take first ball is even number, example this one of the example, even number 2, and odd number 1. So even number you have 4 over 9, and odd number you have 5 odd number, but already took 1, so total number is 8. So 4 times 5. Then both are even number. Example this one. Even number 2, even number 4. When you times, 2 times 4, 8. So product is even number. So for probability, even number, you have only 4 numbers. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4 numbers out of 9. So that's what 4 over 9. Again second ball is to be even number. Already you took one even number. So you have only 3 even number. So total 8, 3 of 8. When you this, so the possibility this O mean you have to add, or this O you have to add. If you add 52, 72. So look at here. probability of sum being even is 32 over 72, but probability of product being even, so 52 over 72. So this is bigger than that. So that's what in here, the probability of that sum of the numbers on the two boards will be an even number is greater than. Even number is greater than. So this is less than, isn't it? 32. So that is wrong. So the probability of product being even number is greater, not probability of sum being even number, not greater. So that's what you have to say. Is Lee is correct? No. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 15. The histogram gives information about the weights in grams of some biscuits. On y-axis frequency density and x-axis weight. Right, one of these biscuits is taken at random. Work out an estimate for the probability that the biscuit will have a weight between 20 grams and 40 grams. So before to work out this probability, first the number of biscuits equal frequency. But the formula for the frequency equal frequency density times class interval. So now using this formula, I'm going to find the total number of biscuits. Total number of biscuits, frequency, total frequency. The frequency density time class interval. So when you look at here, first this one class interval 10, this one frequency density 3, so 10 times 3, 30. So in this interval you have 30 biscuits. Likewise, 10 times 5, 50. Again 10 times 5, 50. Again 10 times 8, 80. So 80 biscuits. So 45 take away 5, class interval 5. 5 times 8, 40 biscuits. Then this one 60 take away 45, 15. 15 times 10 here. So 150. So total biscuits, we need to add all of them. So 30 plus 50 plus 50 plus 80 plus 40 plus 150. So when you add them, so 150 and 100, 250, 250 and 30, 280, so 320, 80, 400. So total 400 biscuits. So now number of biscuits. So work out an estimate probability the biscuit will have weight between, so the number of biscuits between 20 gram and 40 gram. Okay. Weight, the number of biscuits weight between 20 grams, 20 grams. Number of biscuits have a weight between 20 grams, 20 grams and 40 grams, 40 grams. Equals, you need to work between 20 and 40 grams. So you can see 50 plus 80 altogether 130. So probability, so work out an estimate for the probability that the biscuit will have a weight between 20 gram and 40 gram, 130 biscuits divided by total biscuit 400. Okay, thank you. Hi, I am going to walk through question 16. Rationalize the denominator of 35 over divided by root 7. Give your answer in its simplest form. Okay. So, to rationalize denominator, what you have to do, you have to 35 divided by root 7. You have to times by up and down root 7. Now, equals 35 times root 7, 35 root 7 divided by root 7 times root 7, 7. Root 7 times root 7 always 7. So root A times root B equal A. Root 2 times root 2 equal 2. So likewise root 7 times root 7, 7. Now look at here, 35 divided by 7, 5. So your answer is 5 root 7. Okay, next question, B part. Root 7, 27 take away 1 over 2 minus root 3 can be written in the form a plus b root 3, where a and b are integers. Work out the value of a and the value of b. Okay, first of all, root 27 take away 1. I'm going to always have to put brackets, divided by 2 minus root 3. So the denominator is 2 minus root 3. You have to rationalize it because 2 minus root 3 is a irrational number. So what you have to do, you have to follow this rule. A minus B times A plus B always A squared minus B squared. Example, another example, example x minus A times x plus A, you can write down simply, you don't need to do anything, just A squared, B squared. Between that, take away sign. So what you have to put, x squared, take away sign, A squared. So likewise, to rationalize this one, so when you take 2 minus root 3, you have to times by to rationalize 2 plus root 3. So what you have to do, you have to times up and down by 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 3. Okay, now so that means root 27 take away 1 time 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3 time 2 plus root 3. So now this one, you have to follow this one, 2a and a, you need to put a squared. Likewise 2, this one 2 and 2, you have to put 2 squared. Take away here b squared, but you have to put take away sign, a squared, take away sign. Here likewise take away minus root 3, you have to put root 3 squared. So that means, which is 2 squared is 4. Again I mentioned root 3 squared means like root 3 times root 3. That is root 3 squared. So which is 3. So you can write 4 take away 3, which is equals 4 take away 3, 1. So when you write this one now, which is equal to, on the top root 27, sorry, root 27 take away 1 time 2 plus root 3 divided by this one, your answer is 1. You can put 1. So that means root 27 take away 1 times 2 plus root 3 divided 1 is, you don't need to write 1, you can put, you don't need to 1, so you can write like this. So now you have to simplify this, expand your bracket. So you can root 27 times 2, you can write down 2 root 27. Then root 27 times root 3, so plus, both are plus, root 27 times 3. Then minus 1 times 2 minus 2. Then minus 1 times root 3. I have to put different, this minus 1 times root 3, because this is minus 1. So minus root 3. Root 3. Now we need to simplify this. 2 times root 27, better write down root 27, you can write down one of the square number. 3 times 9. Always you have one of the number must be square number. 9 is square number. 9 times 3 plus 27 times 3 square root of 81. Take away 2 square root of 3. Now you know very well this one 2 times, we can split square root 9 times square root 3 plus square root of 81, 9. Take away 2 square root of 3. So now which is equals 2 times square root of 9, 3 times root 3. 9 take away 2, 7. You can write down square root 3 front. Square root 3, take away square root 3. 9 take away 2, 7. Now 2 times 3, 6. You can write down 6 square root of 3. Take away square root of 3 plus 7. Now you can write down this easy way, the form a plus. So you can write down 7 front. Now 6 root 3, this one 1 root 3. 6 take away 1, 5. So positive 5. 5 root 3. So that means value of A is 7, value of B is 5. Thank you. Hi, I'm going to walk through question 17. Gx equal 1 minus 3x, hx equal 2x squared minus 1, 2x squared minus 1. Show that 3ghx plus hgx equals 0 has just one solution for x. So this one, the composite function, two functions together. So solving composite function. Now, first we need, we work out GHX first. This one, GHX first. Then we can times by 3. So GHX means G, then bracket, G function G, then bracket another function HX. But HX, you know very well, this is 2x squared minus 1. Instead of HX, you can substitute for HX 2x squared minus 1. What is the function of Gx? I can use function machine. For function machine, G function machine, what it does, when you send your input is x, when you send x, look at here, times 3. So times 3, 3x. Then minus 3x, you can see minus 3x. What does that mean? Minus 3x. That means you have to times by minus 1. So 3x input times by minus 1 minus 3x. Then you need to add 1. Look at here 1. That is positive 1. So add 1. Add 1. Add 1. So eventually your outcome minus 3x, add 1, you can write down 1 minus 3x. 1 minus 3x. That is your outcome. So now here, instead of x, you are sending 2x squared minus 1 into the machine. So that means 3 times 2x squared minus this one. 3 times bracket 2x squared minus. Then times by minus 1. So that means minus 3 times 2x squared minus 1. Add 1. This is your outcome. 1 minus 3 times 2x squared minus 1. So now that means function g, when you send in your input is 2x squared minus 1, your answer 1 minus 3 times 2x squared minus 1, which this is GHX. So GHX equals, so when you simplify, 1 minus 3 times 2 6x squared minus 3 times minus 1 plus 3, 1 at 3 4, 4 minus 6x squared. Now when you times by 3 we should find the 3 times GHX. So you have to times by 3 GHX. So 3 times bracket 4 minus 6x squared. 3 times 4 12. 3 times minus 6 minus 18x squared. So that is 3GHX. Now according to this question, you need to work out HGX. That is also composite function. H is main function, GX is another sub function. So HGX, you can write this. Instead of GX, you can substitute 1 minus 3x. Instead of GX, you can substitute 1 minus 3x. So your input is 1 minus 3x. If your function hx means your input is x, so x times x squared, then times to 2x squared, take everyone 2x squared minus 1. Well, that is the meaning of this, the function 2x squared minus 1. Whatever sending, you have to square it. So you are sending your input, you are going to send 1 minus 3x. So 1 minus 3x times 1 minus 3x, 1 minus 3x whole thing squared, then times 2, 2 times 1 minus 3x, take away 1, this is your outcome. When you simplify, so HGX means h times 1 minus x, which is equal to 2 times 1 minus 3x, take 1. So when you expand your bracket, 1 squared is 1, here 1 squared is 1, 1 minus 3 minus 3, minus 3 times 2 minus 6, this minus 6x, then minus 3x squared, minus 3x times minus 3x plus 9x squared. Then if you times by 2, 2 times 1, 2, 2 times minus 6, minus 12x, 2 times 9, 18x squared, minus 1. Now 2 take away 1, 1, minus 12x plus 18x squared. So HGX is, if you write 18x squared front, 18x squared minus 12x plus 1. But your question is 3hx plus hgx equals 0. That's what I wrote. 3 time 3 times GHX. 3 times GHX is 12 minus 18x squared. That's what I wrote here, 3 times. Plus HGX, we found this wrote. So now 12 minus 18 squared plus 18x squared. Take away 12x plus 1 equals 0. That is your question. So 18x squared minus 18x squared plus x cancel out. So you are going to be 12 plus 1 13 minus 12x. 12x 13. So x equals 13 over 2. So you can say that x equal 13 over 2 mean this gives a this which is equal to 0 gives a only one solution, 13 over 2. Thank you.